The broadcast is now starting. All attendees are in listen-only mode.
Thanks again, Jamaica Travel Specialists and travel agents for joining us on another series of the Wonder Rewards webinar. April 5th, today we have Moon Palace Jamaica Grande, and always happy to have VIP attractions, Club Mobay and Club Kingston with us. As always, quick run of show, my very brief Jamaica update and introduction. As you know, we are coming into farm tour season and currently have our Kingston farms announced. If you haven't heard from us, you can send me an email. My email is at the bottom of the screen for more details. Seminars going on as well. So those are our two big updates at this moment. And always welcome to reach out to us on oneloverewards.com or by email to get whatever updates or support you will need. 2:05, we have Moon Palace presenting with Natalie Rogers. 2:30, VIP attractions with Jody and Brown. 20-minute presentations from each with a 5-minute Q&A at the end of each session. If you do not get your questions answered, as you know, we'll reach out to you with the responses by email. So, without further delay, I'm going to pass over to Natalie and give her full control. In the time being, you can take down her information. Natalie, you should have full control.
Yes. Can you see my screen?
Not yet.
Okay. Well, as Chris mentioned, my name is Natalie Rogers. I'm the BDM for Texas, Louisiana, and Mississippi. And I am excited to be here talking to you guys today about the wonderful Moon Palace Jamaica Grande. I am going to start off, let's see.
Good.
There we go. Okay, can you see it now?
Yes, we can.
Okay, beautiful. I'm going to start off with a tiny bit of a brag. I just got back from Jamaica from a fam trip, and we had an amazing time. And I want to show you guys a few photos quickly, just to let you know. This was the second night of our fam trip from the lobby bar. We were all in complete awe of the amazing Jamaica sunsets. It is completely gorgeous. And that is no filter, by the way. The second shot, one of the days of the fam trip, we did some excursions and we went to Mystic Mountain. And after we had bobsledding fun and everything else, we went to the top of the tower. And this is a shot of Moon Palace Jamaica Grande. I was able to get this amazing aerial view. And as you can see, we're the white towers over to the left underneath the logo. And it just gives you a better idea of our location on the beach, what our beach looks like. And even though it's not technically a private beach, you can see we've got pretty much most of the beach to ourselves. And we're located in this amazing little cove. A few other items to brag on. You guys who are familiar with the Palace brand are aware that we do our best to be first in the industry. We've won tons of awards over 2016, and specific to Jamaica, in our first year of being open, we won the AAA 4 Diamond Award, and we are super proud of our staff and the resort for making such great strides in the first year. Okay, so now we'll jump over to some basic facts. We are located in Ocho Rios. There's about 730 guest rooms. We have 4 room categories: partial ocean view, family suite, and concierge level. For your clients who want a guaranteed balcony, please book them into the concierge level. All of our rooms include a top shelf liquor bar, 24-hour room service, and also all of the Chi branded amenities. This includes a flat iron and a hair dryer. So you can let your clients know that they can have a little bit of extra room for packing in their suitcases because we've got a flat iron and a hair dryer waiting for them at the resort. A few other little tidbits. We do have a flow rider wave simulator at our pool, an amazing spa that we'll talk about a little bit later, a nightclub, a wired teens lounge, and an amazing kids room, the Playroom Kids Club. So this is a photo of one of our concierge level suites. You can see everything is very zen-like and comfortable. We have 5 restaurants on property. Not to mention, oh goodness, I hope you guys can't hear the tornado alarms. I might be. We have tornadoes in Texas. Okay, so anyway, back to the restaurants. We've got Momo, which is Asian infusion. It also has a hibachi grill. Gondola Italian restaurant. We've got Pier 8, which is amazing seafood, and it is an open-air restaurant that's located right at the beach. So if you want to have a beautiful dinner at sunset, this is a good option. And we also have our Sun Deck Grill, which in the evening, weather permitting, it turns into a steakhouse. We also have the new addition of a jerk chicken man who is at the pool, again, weather permitting, 6 days a week. So if you want some authentic Jamaican jerk chicken, we've got that available to you right at the pool. Another exciting announcement that we just announced just a couple of weeks ago, Palace Resort has switched all of its beef over to certified Angus beef. So regardless of whether you are at the buffet or at the steakhouse, all of our beef is going to be certified Angus beef. This is a shot of our buffet, Buccaneers Reef. And this little section of our restaurant, of our resort, is located in the main lobby, and it is actually a food court. We have a sushi bar, panini bar, and a pizza, brick oven pizza grill as well. So this is available in the lobby. If you're in a hurry, you don't want to get dressed for dinner, this is a great option. Some other options for entertainment, we have our piano bar, Noir nightclub, which is open Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday of every week. And that runs until about 2 o'clock in the morning. And so when you're done at Noir nightclub and you want a coffee in the middle of the night, you can always try our 24-hour coffee bar, which is located in the lobby as well. Another amazing amenity at this resort, we have the largest spa on the island. Our spa has tons of options, several different treatments available, and we also have an amazing hydrotherapy package. Hydrotherapy, you can sit in the pools and relax. We have different pools that help target different sections of muscles. Very relaxing and beautiful. And this next photo is a photo of our private bridal suite at the spa. So if you have bride and groom, or maybe the bride and bridesmaid, they want to spend some private alone time and have their own room, we do have that available. And of course, at Palace Resort, excitement has no age restriction. We have tons of options for different ages. We start off, this is a shot from our playroom, our kids' playroom. The playroom accommodates children ages 4 to 12. 3 and under can play in the playroom, but they need to be accompanied by an adult. 4 to 12, they can stay and play by themselves. And this is our wired teens lounge. As you can see, we've got a pretty massive arcade. This is actually maybe a third of the arcade pictured in this photo. Tons of games. There is a bar. Well, it's a kids bar. It has juices and root beer and sodas in the center. And also some food available. There's typically popcorn and pizza available at the Wired Teens Lounge as well, so they don't have to leave to eat. For those of you who are selling destination weddings, Moon Palace Jamaica Grande has a ton of options for your brides. We have beach ceremony locations. We also have this beautiful gazebo that is available for sunset. There are also several indoor locations in case of weather issues, and also numerous reception locations as well. So now that we've covered some of the basics about the resort itself, I wanted to talk to you guys about some benefits of becoming a Palace Pro agent and booking your resort with Palace. So becoming a pro agent is very simple. It's super easy. You register at palaceproagents.com. You report one booking, and you sign up for a training presentation. The training presentation is online, and it maybe takes 30 to 45 minutes. Once you've become a pro agent, you will be eligible for two of our programs. The first program is Ready, Sell, Stay, and the second program is Cash is King. Depending on your crown level, you'll register for different marketing incentives as well. So our Cash is King program is amazing because you register your booking, book it however you typically book. Book through your preferred tour operator or book direct. And then after you've booked your clients and have their reservation secured, then you log on to palaceproagents.com and you register your booking with us. Once you've registered your booking with us, you're going to earn an additional booking bonus. So for 3 to 4 nights, you're going to earn a $50 booking bonus. 5 to 6 nights, it's going to be $75, and 7+ nights, you're going to earn a $100 booking bonus. For every 10 bookings you do within a calendar year, we're going to toss in an additional $250. All of this comes to you on a Visa Palace Resorts reloadable credit card. So you don't have to wait for your checks. You don't have to request checks. There's no check cashing fees. You hang on to this credit card. It is reloadable. So every time you earn a booking bonus with us, we're going to automatically load it onto this credit card. So we try to make it as convenient as possible for you. The second program that I mentioned earlier is the Ready, Sell, Stay program. So for every one booking you do at a Palace Resort, you're going to earn a free night at a Palace Resort. This does not come out of your booking bonus dollars. These are two programs you're simultaneously eligible for, and all you have to do is register your booking on the Palace Pro Agents website. Okay, so we've talked about some bonuses and benefits for you guys booking through Palace Resorts. Now we're going to talk about some amenities and benefits we offer to your clients as well. We strive hard to make it a truly all-inclusive experience, and one of the ways we do that is by offering resort credit. The resort credit is based on how many nights your client is staying. So the average amount of resort credit issued to each client is about $1,500. They can use this $1,500 for spa treatments and different excursions as well. Here's a little list of some of the items we offer for resort credit. We do have our Dolphin Swim program, and one of the great things about our Dolphin Swim program is the dolphins are located on property. A little fun fact about our Dolphin Swim program, all of our dolphins are rescued. So if you have those clients who are very into saving the world and saving the earth and saving the dolphins, then just let them know our program, we only use rescued dolphins. This is a photo of one of my agents from our fam trip. We got to swim with the dolphins, and it was a lot of fun. As you can see, she had an amazing time. Okay, so we do also have some really great promotions running over the next several weeks, up to several months. The first being, we have free night plus Club Mobay promotion, and this is only for our Moon Palace Jamaica Grande resort. If your clients book 4 nights, they're going to get the 5th night for free. If they book 5 nights or more, they're going to get an additional night free, plus they're going to get complimentary Club Mobay or Club Kingston upon arrival. If you're not booking Club Mobay or Club Kingston for your clients, please start. This is an amazing program that just makes the entire process through the airport simple and easy. That booking window is through April 30th, so it is ending soon. So be sure to take advantage of this while you have a chance. Our next promotion is our unlimited golf and spa promotion, but unfortunately for Jamaica, only the spa portion of this is relevant. We do not have golf in Jamaica. So your clients can basically refuse their resort credit in exchange for unlimited spa treatment. That booking window ends October 28th, so you've got some time left on this one for sure. Another amazing announcement and promotion that we're running right now. So if you're familiar with Hellish Resorts, you know that every summer we do the Kids Stay Free program. Well, this year we've made it Teens Stay Free as well. So if you book between now and May 31st, any child 17 and under is going to get to stay free with their parents. So 2 children per room. And that is going to wrap up my presentation. Here I've listed the BDMs, all of our current BDMs, and I know a lot of you aren't in my territory. If you are and we have not spoken or met, I would love for you to reach out to me so we can get to know each other. But here I've got a list of several other BDMs and the territories they represent. So if you want to take a moment to write down your BDM's email address, but you're always welcome to reach out to me as well. I'm happy to help.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, Natalie. I am going to leave that up, or I was hoping that you left that up while we ask questions so people have the opportunity to continue taking on the info.
Sure.
And then I will get the questions. So, give me a second while I get the questions up. Okay, further opportunity, is there an extra charge for the sushi bar? I know that question to that.
There is not. The sushi bar is included.
Okay. Is diving included in the credits?
Yes, diving is one of the excursions available.
Okay. And lots of compliments coming in about the property, so that's good news. Lots of commendations about the promotions as well. I had one question about the promotion on the room credits. So if for the rooms that I book and you award me a room night, can I now share that with my client, or do I have to use it myself?
You're talking about the Ready Sell Stay program?
Yes.
Yes, those are for agents only.
Okay. All right, so tell me more about the unlimited spa promotion.
The unlimited spa promotion, so basically in lieu of their resort credit, depending on the length of their stay, they're going to decline their resort credit. They'll have unlimited access to the hydrotherapy, and also based on availability, they'll have access to free massages, free treatments, and that stuff can be pre-booked as well.
Okay. And this question is, how can we find out about fam trips? If you want to take that one first, and then I'll add ours.
Definitely, yes. If you're interested in a Palace-specific fam trip, please reach out to your local BDM. I know I have some more coming up, so if you're in Texas, Louisiana, or Mississippi and you're not already getting my emails, please reach out to me as soon as you can, and I'll be sure to get you added to that invite list.
Okay, perfect. And if the question was positioned to the tourist board, Jamaica Tourist Board, it is you'd call the 305-665-0557, which is the Miami office. That's 305-665-0557. Or you can also send me an email as we come into the summer fam tour season. And is there a different number to request a quote for groups?
A quote for groups. If you're not going to reach out to your preferred tour operator, yes, please reach out to me. I can put you in touch because depending on what type of group you're trying to book, it's going to be a different person. We do have a call center here in stateside in Miami that can assist you with that.
Okay. Interesting question. I see this one popping up more and more in our sessions. Is there an adult only area?
At Moon Palace Jamaica Grande, there is not. We do have our concierge level suites, which take up one solid room of the resort, and those suites are adult only. And then, of course, we do have our adult only nightclub and our piano bar.
Okay, perfect. And where can we find information on the travel agent benefits?
At palaceproagents.com. And again, please feel free to reach out to your local BDM. We can definitely assist you and give you a rundown of those benefits as well.
Okay, who should I contact if the BDM name is a TBA and that's in your list? I am in Illinois.
Yeah, sure. Reach out to me. I would love to
Okay.
put you in touch with who you need to speak to.
Perfect. Do the ready sale stay rooms expire?
They do. You have 1 year from when you're awarded the Ready Sell Stay nights to use them. So
Okay.
be sure you book your vacation quickly.
All right, are reservations required for dinner in specialty restaurants?
They are not. We do require reservations at our hibachi grill at our Momo restaurant. And this is for the grill only since entertainment is a show and the seating is limited around the grill. We do require reservations for that, but if you would like to eat at that restaurant and sit at either the sushi bar or a normal table, you do not need a reservation.
Okay, perfect. And can agents invite our families to stay with us when we earn free nights?
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah, so the Ready Sell Stay nights, they can be applied to one room, and 2 adults can stay in that room. But if you have several Ready Sell Stay nights, let's say you have 10 and you need 2 rooms for 3 nights, well, you could use 6 of your Ready Sell Stay nights.
Okay, perfect. And can we order brochures?
Yes, you sure can. Reach out to your local BDM. I can do that for you. Or if you're already a Palace Pro agent, you can do that through the website. We have a ton of marketing on that website that is available for download, and you can also place special requests for marketing materials.
Okay, great. And the Jamaica Tourist Board, the email is, you can send the email to me and I'll get it to the appropriate BDM. It is k.dacosta, DACOSTA, @visitjamaica.com. Or you can call us at 305-665-0557. All right, lots of commendations again, people coming in July. And what are your requirements to attend a fam trip?
You must be a registered pro agent, and you do have to be actively selling agent. So we typically don't allow spouses, children, that type of thing on fam trips. But if you're an actively selling agent and you're a registered pro agent, you are invited on fam trips.
Okay, perfect. And Sheila's asking for your name and your contact info. So it's still on the list. It's Natalie Rogers.
Sure. My name is Natalie Rogers. My email address is nrogers@palaceresort.com.
Okay. This question is, how food allergy friendly are your restaurants?
Very. We take great precautions for food allergies. We actually have special wristbands depending on the allergy. Also, when you check in at every hostess station before a meal, you will be asked if there are any allergies. And our kitchen goes through great lengths as well. We actually have different colored utensils for every allergy. So you won't see the fish spoons mixed in with the beef spoons, that type of thing. So
Okay, perfect.
we do our best to accommodate.
Okay. All right, I take two more questions. What's the travel time between Montego Bay and Moon Palace, Jamaica Grande?
It is about an hour and a half. Oh, another thing that I forgot to mention, all of our airport transfers are included with the cost of the room. So we do provide complimentary transfers. Our buses and our transfer service is in-house, and the buses and vans are equipped with Wi-Fi. So a great thing that you can tell your clients is once they arrive at the airport, they go through the hustle and bustle and make it out to their transfer. They can sit down, relax, get onto Facebook, let everybody know they arrived, and then enjoy a beautiful site tour of the countryside on the way to on the way to Ocho Rios.
Okay, perfect. All right, so last two questions I think I can answer myself as well. It is, your email address is nrogers@palaceresorts.com, just to repeat that, and the agent website is proagents.com.
PalaceProAgents.com.
PalaceProAgents.com. All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. Thank you, Natalie. Really appreciate the presentation. Very informative, and as the agent said, very pretty. So thank you again.
Oh, thank you.
All right, perfect. So we are going to move into our next presenter. And before we do that, I had a couple questions myself and just wanted to get some answers from our agents to help us continue to give you the relevant information on these presentations. So if you can just answer these poll questions for me as we set up for the next presenter. All right, thank you. And next is that. And Jodian.
Yes, I am here.
Okay, perfect. All right, so I've given you control.
Okay, perfect.
And you should see a prompt and have access, and you can get going as soon as you have that.
Okay. I'm looking for the prompt.
Okay. Nothing yet?
Nothing yet?
And you should have it. I see you moving.
I can move my mouse. How do I skip to the next slide? I just want to test that.
Click on the down button. There you go.
Ah, perfect. All right, I think I'm all set. Well, hello from beautiful Jamaica, and hello from Club Mobay, Club Kingston, ladies and gentlemen. It is such a pleasure to be able to address you today. My name is Jodian Brown. I am the Business Development Manager for the International Market. I know that a lot of you have been on this webinar before and possibly have experienced the Club Mobay or Club Kingston service before. However, please bear with me. I just want to take it from the top to speak about the service inclusions for those who are not very familiar but may have heard of it. All right? I do hope that you will enjoy the presentation, and please feel free to ask any questions you may have at the end. So jumping right into it. Now, we all know that the beginning and the end of the vacation is the most critical point, simply because this can make or break your client's stay in Jamaica. You know, the last thing you want to do is to prepare a wonderful, wonderful trip. You know, you've thought of the perfect hotel and the perfect excursions, only to learn that, boy, the airport experience was a bit hassling, and it really, really have, you know, compromised the experience that you had hoped your clients would have had. So this is where Club Mobay and Club Kingston come in. What we try to do is to transform the airport travel experience into an extension of the vacation. So you will know that the moment your clients actually get to the island and before they leave, they're well taken care of. And they will always have a fond memory of Jamaica from start to finish. The arrival service specifically includes your clients being met from the moment they disembark the plane, and they're escorted through the entire process through our team of professionals, my apologies. They are actually guided. So in other words, if they were to do this service on their own, especially if they were traveling to Jamaica for the first time, chances are they would have, you know, made a few mistakes. For example, not knowing that they have to stop at the health desk if they've been to Mexico before. And unfortunately, if they do go to the front of the immigration line and the officer sees that they haven't stopped at the desk, they will be sent to the desk and then they have to rejoin. So that is where we come in. We try to take the hassle, we take the details out of the experience, and so your clients can just sit back, relax, and enjoy every single moment of island time. So from there, we actually take them on to our VIP arrival lounge, where they can enjoy refreshments such as a cold rum punch, red stripe beer, which is liquid gold in a bottle, of course. They can also enjoy our wonderful, delectable snacks. They can avail themselves of the private restrooms as well. Now, some of you may wonder, if my client is staying at Sandals, does it mean that they would skip the VIP arrivals lounge? The thing is, we work very, very closely with all our partners and stakeholders. And so if you have a guest that is staying at a Sandals, at a Couples, wherever it might be, we will firstly take them to that lounge for them to be checked in, to be identified, of course, and offer them the option to stop by the Club Mobay lounge. So it's like they're getting the best of both worlds. It's really up to them. From there, we coordinate with the respective ground transportation company that has been prearranged. Now, it's important to note, ladies and gentlemen, even though we do the coordination, the transfers are not actually a part of the service. And I just wanted to make that clear because there have been a few occasions where persons may, you know, have misunderstood exactly what the inclusions are. And so they actually expect a transfer to be waiting on the outside for them without, you know, having prearranged it before. So just to go on record, no, we do not necessarily organize that for them. But once you have someone that, once your clients have a transfer company that is responsible for their movement to the hotel, we certainly will coordinate with them and get them on the bus on time. We also on departure have fast track through security and immigration. Please note the service begins immediately after airline check-in. So it's best to always advise your clients that once they get to the airport, they need to do the bag drop, the whole process, get their boarding cards, and then once they've done that, they head on over to Club Mobay. From there, they will actually present the voucher or the confirmation letter, and we will actually exchange that for a ticket. Our team is positioned in security and immigration to take them through that process. So it will be seamless, it will be hassle-free. And then we will actually provide them with instructions to the lounge. Now, I just want to point out the difference here between arrival and departure. Arrival is highly personalized and you're escorted through the entire process. Whereas on departure, we allow the clients to make their way to the lounge. And the reason for this is because we know persons are going out and it's their last moment to savor their time in Jamaica. So they want to take a few minutes to do some shopping. They want to just browse what is new in the airport, whatever it might be. But we don't want to rush them. So we simply tell them, okay, the lounge is located right across from gate 12 or just past gate 9. And we have an information desk that is positioned in the terminal just in case they need further details. So once they've actually gone through immigration, they've gone through the shopping mall, as I like to call it. The airport now looks like that. They will actually head on over to the lounge. And once they get in there, as we know, one cost covers all. So all of their snacks, their beverages, it's all included. They get access to Wi-Fi throughout the entire facility. They have access to a business center just in case they didn't actually bring their own device. They get access to our phone lines so they can actually call their friends and family back in the US, in Canada, or the UK. And there are a range of amenities that they can take advantage of. There are folks who, might just want to chill out in front of the TV. So we do have cable channels, some who want to catch the game or watch the news. We have different settings just to, suit our audiences. You will also know, and as I go further into the slide, I just wanted to, give you a little preview of what the lounge is like. We do have different sections. So for example, we may have one that is tailored to just for adults. We may have one for the family. There's also one that, is overlooking the runway where we can accommodate, both types of audiences, adults, kids, whatever it may be. So we actually try to tailor the experience. There's some who actually just want a quiet area just to relax, just to read. And so we have a quiet lounge available as well. In terms of who we attract the customers, now you know that the North Coast predominantly attracts leisure travelers. However, there are business travelers who come to Jamaica. Some may come for a business trip, whatever it is. It might be an incentive group. And so we try to cater to a wide cross-section of persons. We might be dealing with a wedding group as well. And the point is that we're just trying to ensure that the service appeals to all. So even though, yes, it's universal, it applies to pretty much any and everybody who travels, there are ways that we can tweak it and tailor it to suit your client's needs. So for example, if you have a wedding group that is coming in, we can ensure that we have designs personalized, for the bride and groom versus the rest of the group as well. We will, of course, assist the bride with the 20-pound gown, which we know she'll be traveling with. We will also be able to, for example, when they're going out, we can serve special cocktails. We can probably distribute thank you cards, whatever it is that we can do to make the experience as memorable as possible. We're here for you. For the business travelers, of course, we have the business center, as I mentioned before, and Wi-Fi, because, of course, connectivity is everything for them. All right? And in terms of our sales channel, now our service is available through all of the reputable tour operators. So it's not limited, the list that I'm about to go through. So for example, you go through your FunJet, you might book through, let's say, Cheap Caribbean, Expedia, wherever it is. And of course, it's available through our hotel partners, and Moon Palace, of course, is one of our biggest, and we're so happy to have them on board. So you can actually book the service through that method. Or if you're not aligned with anyone, then you can book directly with us. Later on in the slide, I'll actually show you how you can get registered and, of course, ask questions if you have missed anything. Now, why should you sell Club Mobay? Of course, we all want to ensure that whenever our clients, travel or they've done business with us, they're fully satisfied and, want to do business with us in future. And so Club Mobay is actually Club Mobay Club Kingston is one of those tools that a lot of travel agents will use to ensure that there's total satisfaction from start to finish. The mere fact that as a travel agent, you do get preferred rates whenever you travel. So you get a 50% discount, which can be extended to up to 4 travel companions. You also get access to our marketing material. So even though, yes, it's a service we provide, it's really you, the travel agent, who is offering it to your client. And what that means is that our collateral can actually be customized with your logo and your contact information. So they'll know that you're the superstar who actually offered them this product. You're the reason why their airport experience was as seamless as it was, and so was your overall vacation. It's commissionable, and of course, whichever medium that you go through, you can actually earn commission based on the negotiated rate. Tour operators will offer you that, hotels will offer you that, and of course, Club Mobay has its own rate structure in place. We're a credible, award-winning brand. Now, of course, we are so humbled to have been able to achieve international recognition in just under 6 years of operation. The mere fact that we were actually awarded the Caribbean's leading airport lounge year over year since 2014 says a lot. It does speak volume. We were awarded Priority Class's #1 lounge in the world. And so we are just extremely humbled by your phenomenal support, and we really hope that you'll continue to push the product and that your clients will, will continue to exceed their expectations with your help and your feedback, of course. And just to show you, aside from the awards that I had mentioned, we were awarded Most Popular Caribbean Attractions by Expedia. Virgin Atlantic named us the Best Loved Lounge. TripAdvisor, of course, because we all know that there's nothing like word of mouth that sells a service. It's always good, if we can tell you about the product ourselves, then it's questionable. But if someone else can say, boy, I did that Club Mobay or Club Kingston and it was phenomenal, and of course, it's easier for someone else to buy into it. Now, the VIP arrival service, just as I had explained before, you do get, personally met upon arrival, you get fast track, and then access to the lounge. The departure. I just wanted to clarify something as well as I move into the departure experience. Now, I've been referring to Club Kingston as well, which is our sister lounge. Club Kingston, it's, yes, tailored to a different market, predominantly for the business travelers who are just in and out, coming here for a meeting and they're back on a plane. Now, it is much smaller than Club Mobay, but by no means is it less enjoyable, because they actually do have everything set up and tailored to that type of traveler that goes through there. So, for example, there's a conference room available, which, they can actually have a little last-minute meeting or set up for, a presentation that they have the moment they land. We also have a spa available there, just like we do on this end. There are cultural exhibits. And so what we actually do in Club Kingston is that we feature the artwork from students who attend the Edna Manley College, because we do believe, in promoting the youth. We believe in, encouraging them to continue to pursue their dreams. And it's something that we embrace. It's a part of our cultural showcase to be able to show you exactly how talented our people are. It's just about how talented Jamaicans are. And we know that you love Jamaica, which is why you're an extension of the family. And we always love to host you here. So Club Mobay as well will show you, for example, the top 5 Jamaican things. Will showcase you, where to go, what to do. And it will be in an exhibit format. So it's like you're taking a cultural journey through the entire lounge. You'll see it in every single lounge or suite that you actually decide to settle into. You will see it as you walk along the corridors to go to the bathroom. Everywhere is decked out with an element of culture. What's new and what's next with Club Mobay? Now, for those of you who are well-traveled and have been here a million times, we always try our very, very best to surprise you with something whenever you come back. We have actually enhanced our buffet line. And of course, we try to cater to all palates as much as or as best as we can. And so what we do is that we have offered a number of selections. So for example, we might have sushi with fully cooked meats. We have luncheon meats that have been added recently. We have mac and cheese for the kids, peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And of course, for the health conscious, we have a salad bar. And not only do we have elements that would make up a salad bar, we actually have prepared salads. For example, a Caesar salad that is a popular choice among our patrons. Just to show you a few items, we took a few pictures. So if you look at the top right, you'll actually see that water goblet looking object. It's actually a yogurt parfait. that we added to the line. And whilst I'm on that, let me just take this moment to say that our newest CEO, Mr. Ricardo Esteban, who joined us last year, he actually comes from a platform of experience. He's worked in several five-star hotels before. And of course, he has certainly transferred that standard to Club Mobay, Club Kingston. So you'll notice that the presentation is enhanced in every way, not just the buffet, but the layout of the lounge and everything that we do from a service standpoint. It's all about service. And so tagging on from that, what we have done recently, you know, just to add it as a wow element, is that we have added a sushi cart now as an, you know, as a surprise to our guests. Of course, it is based on, you know, some days we will actually allow our guests to avail that service. It's based on select days because the traffic does vary. We do not advertise it necessarily because it's meant to be a surprise. I'm hoping that your clients will enjoy whenever they're here at that time. We also have welcome cocktails that we're now serving. You'll notice that the color is the same as our uniform, a beautiful turquoise there. We have made several improvements to our service, and I'm really hoping that the next time you come, you'll be able to take advantage of the new things and, of course, pass it on to your clients, get them very excited that they cannot do Club Mobay, Club Kingston without coming to Jamaica. Before I go into the annual cards, I just want to quickly touch base in terms of a few more updates that we have to share with you. Hot off the press, this hasn't been shared anywhere else because our travel agents are extremely, extremely loved by us. We want to keep them in the We have actually made plans to expand the lounge. So we're going to be adding a 7th lounge that will overlook the runway. And here's another thing, we're going to be adding a games room. So for your clients who are traveling with kids, it's perfect for them. For the teenagers who, they love the arcade games. And of course, they're the big kids. They're welcome too. We don't judge. They're able to go in and enjoy the arcade games as well. We are doing some renovations to Club Kingston too. We've recently added a kiosk in the fast track area. So if you just have any questions or anything, or if someone wants to purchase the service on spot, they can actually do so at the kiosk too. We do serve warm or freshly baked cookies in the same format that we do as the sushi. Again, an element of difference. I mean, these are things that are just based on feedback. Anything at all that you think we can do to enhance the service, you, of course, feel free to reach out to us because we're guided by you and your clients. Now, just to touch quickly on our annual cards, this is really just an FYI, just to keep you in the loop. This is a product that we recently introduced and it's in the testing phase, mostly with the local market. It was designed for our frequent flyers. So if you have business travelers who come to Jamaica for at least 5 times throughout the year, then this is certainly something that would appeal to them. As you can see, we have different categories, the platinum being the highest, which gives you unlimited access and a free guest. I will be able, I know that Chris is actually recording this, so you'll be able to see the cards and the inclusions in more details because I'm just running through and I'm going to skip. Now, as a travel agent, if you do travel very often, remember you have a 50% benefit. So many of you might ask the question, should I get the annual card myself? Would this be beneficial? The thing is it gives you access to each lounge, arrival and departure, and the meet and greet is not actually included. But if anyone would like to take advantage of the meet and greet, they get a 20% discount off the retail rate. And what that means is a $40 price point. It would be, to be honest, more beneficial for the travel agent to take advantage of the 50% arrival rate, which would be $25. So it's not necessarily for the travel agent, but it's certainly something that your clients could take advantage of when we do roll out the program in full and have worked out the commission structure. We do have e-gift cards available, however, that is, available on the VIP Attractions website for purchase. Everybody loves to receive a gift every now and then. If it is that you want to give your clients, just a thank you card, if it's a honeymoon gift, honeymoon, wedding gift, whatever it is, whatever the occasion is, we can tailor the card. So it works, I mean, just like any other gift card, you go online, you purchase a service, and they get notified. And then, of course, they are prompted to provide their travel details at least 48 hours in advance. So they do the rest of, the work, and all you do is just book it, and we will say from your travel agent, John Doe, or whatever greeting you would like us to add to the documentation. Okay, now on to Jamaica Experiences, which is really another arm of the company. I just wanted to take this opportunity to introduce it to you. Many of you who have traveled recently may have noticed that there are some newspapers and magazines that are being circulated with the brand Jamaica Experiences. And what it is, it's a multi-connectivity platform that actually showcases we love to say, the best of Jamaica. And I mean, it spans from not only the top brands, the top vacation brands that are here, but also, the little companies or entities that actually help to improve or enhance the guest experience while on island. So for example, we will be featuring the hotel that is, locked away in Portland or, another remote area that a lot of guests, would find appealing. We also want to feature the jerk pan man that is on the corner of the road. We can't forget about him. So what we're trying to do is to get a message out there about Jamaica. Everything that you need to know about Jamaica is available in 5 different platforms. Everybody consumes information differently. Some may want to read, some may want to go on a mobile app, some may want to go on a website. And of course, some may prefer to watch a TV series. And Jamaica Experiences has satisfied that need, with the TV being the latest to come on board. So I'm really hoping that you will just take a moment to visit our website at www.jamaicaexperiences.com to learn some more. And feel free to share the link with your clients when they're coming to Jamaica. Just say that so that they can, prepare in advance and see what is here to do and, learn about the island. Now, we have a recognition program that we're working on, and it's coming soon. Of course, in collaboration with the JTB and our wonderful, wonderful partners such as Moon Palace, who's actually, gone ahead to give your clients benefits by including a Club Mobay service for X number of room nights. We are so thrilled about that, and we do hope that you continue to push your clients to book more nights so that they can earn more. Now, we want to recognize the travel trade simply because we wouldn't exist without you. We want to ensure as well that you're fully equipped with the information whenever you're going out to train, to speak to your clients. We want to ensure that it's one message, it's one voice. And for that reason, we want to develop a training program or a workshop where at the end of it, you can receive a certificate of achievement and be a certified VIP specialist. I know we have this webinar, and it's wonderful. It's a wonderful forum to be addressed and to just touch base on, the inclusions of the service, what is new, and just to give you updates. But what we want to do is take it a step further, where we'll be a lot more in depth. And so, the intricacies of our processes, of our products, and whatever it is that can help you to sell better. This is coming on stream very, very soon, so please be on the lookout. And I know that JTB will be there to guide you and to inform you the moment that they receive word. Now, I had touched base or alluded to groups earlier, but just to give you some more details in terms of what we consider as a group, we do look at 25 or more participants as being qualified for a group and eligible to receive the group benefits. And some of the benefits include, of course, a preferred rate. For example, if your clients were traveling as individuals, they would pay $80 per person for the bundled products, whereas they would actually get the group rate of $60 if there were 25 or more persons traveling. Of course, this is commissionable to you. And these rates are available through your preferred tour operator or destination management company. And of course, if you're not aligned, we are happy to deal with you directly. And just to show you what the group rates are like, as I was mentioning, the bundle is $60. The arrival service is $30 versus $50. And departure, it remains at $30, even though not discounted. What we do is that we offer you benefits. So if you have 25 persons going out on a particular day, what we can actually do is to lock down an entire lounge just for the group. And we'll provide branding at the entrance. Your logo, of course, will be there, and everybody will pass by and see that it's your group that is in the lounge. We will be able to provide their personal host or hostess, their own bartender, whatever it is, and however we can enhance the experience for your clients, we will do just that. Just to have an idea, again, what the regular retail rates are, the bundle product is $80 per adult, $40 per child. Now the child rate is 50% for Club Mobay. So as I go through, you can just follow. $50 for arrival, $30 for departure. Club Kingston is priced a little differently, simply because we're appealing to a different market. So for example, the bundle product is $60, arrival only is $35, and the departure is $25. Travel agent benefits. What's in it for you? As I mentioned before, you know, it's always wonderful to have first-hand experience. So once you're traveling to Jamaica on an official JTB FAM, you do get complimentary departure access. And I know JTB normally handles the arrival side of things. Separate from that, there are times when JTB, and you can request that through your respective BDM, whenever you're traveling, you get a 50% rate, and you can extend that to up to 4 travel companions. There's the fact that, you know, once you recommend the service to your guests, it will leave them feeling satisfied and encourage repeat business for you, because everybody wants continuity. There's commission in it for you, whether through your tour operator or directly with us. Now, how do you get registered with Club Mobay if you're not working with a tour operator or DMC? You would simply go to our website, www.vipattractions.com, and then you would actually scroll to the registration page. It's a one-pager, very quick and easy. All we need to know is your company name, of course, the address that we should, you know, send the commission checks to, just the relevant details. And once you submit that form, then we will send you your partner information. Now, there are 2 sides to it. You can actually select partner, which means you will book on behalf of your guests, and you can pay using your credit card at the net rate, or you can book using your client's credit card at the full rate. There's that side, and then there's a side where you can actually get an affiliate link to place on your website, and the clients will actually go on there, click on the link, and make the booking themselves, and you earn commission. You can do either or both. The affiliate link is actually perfect for persons who, you know, they're very busy, but they want to make incremental revenue. It's like you set and forget. You put it on your website, upload a banner so they can click, and you're making money in your sleep. Just a few examples of what our banners look like. And again, we can tailor it based on the clients that you attract. So the first one, you'll see that, you know, it's geared more towards a family. And if you do a lot of families, they will see that, okay, well, this Club Mobay Club Kingston could work for me, my wife, and my kids. Of course, we do have those that are tailored to, for example, destination wedding groups or corporate travelers. This is just a sample, but we have a full range of banners that we can send to you if you wish. And of course, if you have any questions or for more information, please feel free to reach out to my team. Not in the room with me, but by virtue of introduction, I just wanted to share that Shelly Ann Fung is our commercial director. She will say to you, and I can say this because I know she would, she's a Chinese-looking lady on the left-hand side, wearing the glasses, full of life, very, very vibrant. Next to her is Nicholas Watson, who is our senior sales manager. And then, of course, there's myself, Jody Ann Brown, business development manager. We're always an email or phone call away, so please, please do not hesitate to reach out. If you have any questions whatsoever, or if you need a brochure, whatever it is, I know that my team and by extension, the JTV, will be able to provide you with all the information and the tools necessary for selling to your clients. And that's the end of my slide. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for tuning in. I hope to hear some questions, and I will be able to answer as soon as I get them. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Jody. And lots of questions here. Our allotted time is 3 o'clock to end, but I will get to questions as long as we have people still attending. So let me get to where your questions start, and I'll start sending them over to you.
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, that's nothing here. Are all drinks and food complimentary at the arrival and departure lounge?
To answer that, yes. So we do have a buffet of snacks and beverages that are available. I want to mention as well that we have a partnership with Margaritaville, where someone can actually order a full meal and have it delivered to them in the comfort of their seat. But that is outside of the Club Mobay pricing, but nonetheless, we do provide that service where you don't have to get up, the server will take your order and deliver it to you. Outside of that, everything else, all the food, all the beverage that you see in the lounge, is at your fingertips.
Thank you, perfect. Stacy Graff asked a question about rate, so I just put the rate card back up for her to get information.
Sure.
Is there a limit to the number of people you will allow in either club at one time?
Yes, our lounges are capacity controlled, simply because we do not want to compromise the experience for anyone. So for example, we may be able to hold up to 280 persons at any one time, but we will of course always set the parameter at, let us say, 260, simply because we do not want to, let the space feel crowded between their comfort is the top priority. And whilst I touch on that, I had mentioned that we are going to open a new extension. What that means, yes, it will be more space, but instead of adding more seats to that, we're actually going to be taking pockets of seats out of the other lounges and filling that lounge with those seats, because we want everyone to feel comfortable and we want the environment to be spacious and airy.
Okay, perfect. All right, I'll take 3 more questions, but as always, we will package the questions and get the answers back to you by email. So I apologize if we don't get to the questions, but we are a little over time, so we want to get you back to your busy days. Do honeymooners get any perks, or is it only destination wedding brides?
So once you're actually a group, if you're speaking in terms of a group and you're 25 or more persons, 2% of the group gets complimentary access. And often when we're hosting a wedding group, it would be the bride and groom that the 2% would apply to. Hope that answers the question.
Okay. All right, lots of long questions here.
Well, no problem. Even if we don't get through it, as you said, once you email the list, we'll be able to put together the answers and send it back out.
Absolutely. All right, where or when will we be able to become VIP attraction certified, and will we be notified when it's available?
So that is something that is actually in the pipeline now. In terms of an actual date when it's going to be rolled out, we do not have that set quite yet because we're still finalizing everything. It's not just about VIP. We also want to incorporate or relationships with our many partners and stakeholders to make them a part of it. And so once we get everything fine-tuned, JTB will be notified immediately, and of course, so will the travel trade. So just be on the lookout. Stay tuned for that.
Okay, perfect. All right, let's take the 2 last questions. They're about the sites. And what is the website to register with vacation priorities? And the second is, what is the website for Club Mobay?
Okay, so our website is www.vipattractions.com. That's the main website, and you can actually view our registration platform from there. In terms of the respective brands, you can also access that by going through www.clubmobay.com, www.clubkingston.com. So you have 3 options.
Okay, perfect. Jodian, thanks again very much. Thanks to you and your team at VIP Attractions Club Mobay Club Kingston. Always a pleasure having you on the session. Travel agents, again, thank you very much for your participation. Look forward to your representing of Jamaica and selling Jamaica as the premier Caribbean destination as always. Thank you very much. Have a good day.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.